Hello super friends and welcome to DC TV Talk. This is the show where we talk all things Supergirl, The Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, Arrow and Black Lightning. And in today's video we're going to be discussing the potential reveal and all the hints we've gotten towards the Mystery Girl, aka Dawn Allen, aka Jenny Ognass, whatever you want to call her, the Mystery Girl who has been appearing on The Flash recently. We have a big new hint about what she possibly could be. So this Mystery Girl has been unidentified at this point, but has showed up a couple of times within The Flash and also first appeared in the Crisis on Earth X crossover, and we also saw her pop up a couple of times again in The Flash. And it's been a big mystery this season about who this character is, what her relationship with these characters are, and what she actually is in terms of her powers, or is she just a person? Well, in the most recent episode of The Flash, which was episode 20, otherwise known as Therefore She Is, we saw the final reveal about who she actually is and what her powers are. So while we still don't know her identity, we know what she actually does and how she is in this current time, as this Mystery Girl is a speedster. Now, this explains why this girl is from the future. Now, it's never been officially confirmed she's from the future, but it's pretty obvious at this point that she is from the future, due to the fact that she seems to know everything that's going on, and those Speed Force symbols and everything. She seems to know what's going on at current time in Central City, alongside everything going on with Team Flash. And the fact that we have now got it confirmed that she is a speedster, that makes perfect sense, as of course she is a speedster, so she can run back in time, and that is how she is currently in 2018 Central City. But who is she? Now, I've made a video a while ago about this, pretty much when she first started showing up on The Flash, and, a lot of things have changed since then. The main theory going around that's always been there is Dawn Allen, which is the daughter of Barry and Iris, and personally, I just don't see it. Although it makes sense, and you have to think perhaps she's related to Barry in some way because she's a speedster, I just don't see it. I can't see how this relates to Dawn Allen. The way she interacts with, especially Iris, doesn't seem to mesh well with the idea of her being Dawn Allen, and I don't know what it is. It's just it doesn't fit right in my. It just doesn't fit right in my brain to make it feel like yes, she is Dawn Allen. I mean, the possibility is still there, and like I said, I think she must have a link or a connection to Barry in some way due to the fact she's a speedster. I just don't know if it's Dawn Allen. I just don't know if I see that. There is the other option in terms of a relationship to Barry, which is Jenny Ognass, which I personally feel is a lot more likely. She is the granddaughter of Barry and Iris, as far as I'm aware. Could be wrong there, actually. But I'm pretty sure she's the granddaughter of Barry and Iris. And this is a lot more likely, I think, because Jenny Ognass is also a speedster, so again, you have that relation there. She's from very, very far in the future, clearly. I think that this could relate a bit more. Also, on a bit more of a tangent and a bit more of an unrelated note, when Iris was a speedster this season, we saw her wear a suit very reminiscent to that of Jenny Ognass. So, speaking out of it realistically, if the Flash writers and the crew behind the Flash were going to bring Jenny Ognass into the show, they could easily kind of retool and remake that suit that they've already got for Iris and just remake it for Jenny Ognass, because it's a very, very similar costume. It looks very similar. It was clearly an homage to that character from the comics when Iris was suiting up as a speedster in episode 16 of this season. So I feel Jenny Ognass is also a very big possibility, and I think she is personally more likely than Dawn Allen, but it could be any of them at this point. My other big theory, which seems to line up pretty well given what's happened this season, is that this is actually the daughter of Joe and Cecile, which is very exciting because obviously Cecile is pregnant this season. She has been given metahuman powers because of this. It seems to be like perhaps this is, a parallel running of a story where we have Joe and Cecile's pregnancy running alongside this character who could actually be their daughter. And that would be a very interesting idea to bring in. And I don't know what they actually do, because obviously there are hints that obviously perhaps Joe and Cecile's daughter could be Daniel West, who is the new 52 Reverse Flash. But they could kind of gender swap it, and perhaps this is like, Danielle West or something like that. And she will become a villain in the future, or she'll become, kind of like this, evil speedster, perhaps the next Reverse Flash, similar to Daniel West. So she could be Joe and Cecile's daughter, but I wouldn't hold my breath on that one either. Say if this character is going to be evil, which we have had hints at in the show, then, in this episode and also the last time he showed up, she had a couple of evil looks to her. it has been confirmed that she is actually going to be revealed in the finale. Like, this is going to be like the big reveal in the finale, is who this character actually is, and it's going to leave the show on a cliffhanger going into season 5, and this character is going to be in season 5. She's going to be a setup for season 5. So could she be related to the villain of season 5? Is she the villain of season 5? Or is she literally, you know, just a hero speedster who is related to the West family? I don't know. There's so many questions regarding this character, and it's so hard to pinpoint, and that's why no one can get it. Like, I will give it to the writers. Like, there are literally no hints as to who this character is, and it's really difficult to pinpoint. Like, this is one of the best mysteries they've done, and I'm really hoping they don't drop the ball like the Arrow writers did with Vigilante. I really hope they really follow through with this and give us a great reveal in the finale so it really pays off, because this mystery is killing me at this point. And on a quick side note, one thing I want to note about this character is at the end of episode 20, which was this week's episode, and when we see her zoom off, the lightning she has is very different and unique to the lightning we've seen before. Obviously, we've seen yellow, we've seen blue, we've seen purple, we've seen white, we've seen red, but this was like a blend of like different colours. There was like a few different colours I saw in here. I saw a bit of white, I saw a bit of yellow, I saw a bit of purple. There was like quite a bit in there, and it reminded me of something, but I couldn't pinpoint what until I figured it out. This is very similar to the lightning we saw at the end of Season 3 in the Speedster Storm. Now, that Speedster Storm is something that happened and then was dropped immediately, and we never saw the effects of that and what actually happened. Was anyone affected by it? Could she be an effect of the Speedster Storm? I mean, that is a bit of a long shot, and it would be a bit irrelevant. Like, it would kind of be, well, why are you kind of just getting in contact with the Flash, and how do you know all this information about the Speed Force, and how do you know everything? It's a bit of a weird long shot. It's just a connection I noticed. It might be nothing, but it's just something I noticed, the fact that her lightning looks very similar to that of the Speedster Storm. Just a little detail I noticed. It could be nothing. But tell me in the comment section below all your thoughts on all this, and who do you think the mystery girl is, and are you excited for the reveal? Like I said, I think the most likely option is Jenny Ognat. I think that is a very potential option. I kind of hope it is, but like I said, I have no idea who this is. But the mystery that has been going on this season with this character has been very well written. It's been very well done and very subtly done. And I just hope the writers can pull it off in the finale, because unlike the Arrow writers, who had an amazing mystery with the Vigilante character and completely dropped the ball when they revealed that, that was an awful reveal. So disappointing. I really hope that the Flash writers can, go above that and go, no, this is a great character, here's who she is, bam, reveal. And it's going to be a very satisfying reveal. I hope they can do that and pull it off well. And if they do that, it will be an amazing payoff to this season's biggest mystery. So tell me all your thoughts in the comment section down below. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like, it'll help me out a lot, and share this video with anyone and everyone you know who loves DC TV and get them to join the community. And as always guys, please subscribe for all of your latest content on Supergirl, The Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, Arrow and Black Lightning. And with all that said guys, I hope to see you again in my next video.